All right, guys, so if you guys are coming in, give me just a second. We had some technical difficulties. We're trying to get this going. If you can hear me, just let me know, please. Hopefully this is coming on. And
Get ready for the ultimate showdown in window tinting, PPF, and wraps. The 2025 WFR Family Reunion is coming to Chattanooga, Tennessee, March 24th to 27th. And this year, it's bigger, bolder, and more exciting than ever. Whether you're an individual competitor or part of a team, the competition is fierce. We're talking single and team PPF, flat glass, auto tinting. Get ready for the ultimate showdown in window tinting, PPF, and wraps. The 2025 WFR Family Reunion. Get ready for the ultimate showdown in window tinting, PPF, and wraps. The 2025 WFR Family Reunion is coming to Chattanooga, Tennessee, March 24th to 27th. And this year, it's bigger, bolder, and more exciting than ever. Whether you're an individual competitor or part of a team, the competition is fierce. We're talking single and team PPF, flat glass, auto tinting, vehicle wraps, and windshield skin contest. Prepare to watch the world's best pros battle it out for a grand prize of $25,000. Plus, with seminars led by top industry experts, you'll walk away with insider knowledge that will take your skills to the next level. This is the event of the year for anyone in the tinting, PPF, and wrapping world. Meet the best competitors from around the globe.
Alright guys, give me just a second. I'm fixing some stuff.
And experience the thrill of live
just
competitions.
a hair bit.
Don't miss out on the
time,
2025
and we'll get
WFR
this
Family Reunion in Chattanooga,
figured
Tennessee,
out real
March
quick.
24th to 27th. The competition, the prizes, the community. This is where the best come to shine.
So
Register
let me do
today
this
and be part
here.
of the action.
Boom. And let's do that. Let's do this. Perfect. Okay. So
Get ready for the
let's
ultimate
play
showdown
this
in
one more
window
time.
tinting, PPF, and wraps. The 2025 WFR Family Reunion is
All right,
coming
guys,
to
let me know how
Chattanooga,
everything is
Tennessee,
working.
March 24th
and
to
I will get my
27th.
guest on in
And
just a
this
second.
year, it's bigger, bolder, and more exciting than ever. Whether you're an individual competitor or part of a team, the competition is fierce. We're talking single and team PPF, flat glass, auto tinting, vehicle wraps, and windshield skin contest. Prepare to watch the world's best pros battle it out for a grand prize of $25,000. Plus, with seminars led by top industry experts, you'll walk away with insider knowledge that will take your skills to the next level. This is the event of the year for anyone in the tinting, PPF, and wrapping world. Meet the best competitors from around the globe, learn from the pros, and experience the thrill of
Alright,
live
guys,
competitions.
the
Don't
video
miss
is
out
over.
on the
The
2025
sound is good.
WFR
Can't believe
Family
it. Thursday,
Reunion
I'm
in
still
Chattanooga,
Monday
Tennessee,
time.
March
For those
24th to 27th. The
and there's a
competition,
new link I
the
sent you guys. Please
prizes,
jump on
the
that.
community.
Yo, what's up?
This is where the best
Little
come
link cache.
to
Yes,
shine.
technical difficulties.
Register
like any live.
today
But
and
look
be
at the new
part
feature we
of
got
the
right here for you.
action.
You see this? You see this? You can see your comments on the screen now. Yay! I've been working on that. Okay. So excuse my tardiness, but I think it's worth it. So we got Ryan on here as well too. Ryan, what is up?
How's it going?
Oh man, going a little late and little technical difficulties. But do you see the new feature right here? Like, do you see this right here?
Oh,
On
I
the
see.
screen? On
Yeah,
the
how'd you?
screen? How I do that? Ah, I'm a genius. That's how I did that. Okay, let's leave it at that, man. Look at that.
All right.
That That shit is phenomenal. I don't care what you say.
Is it keeping up good?
It's pretty much keeping it live, baby. Let's
Awesome.
go.
Ed said he'll be a minute.
He can take 2, man. It's all good. I apologize. They jumped on, and for whatever reason, Facebook was not connecting with the stream, and it was just giving me error over error. So I had to just like shut everything down, restart the whole damn computer, and reconnect it all over again. That's why we're late. But we are here. I'm excited. Did anybody see the video? If you didn't see the video, I'm gonna have to replay the video one more time.
I saw it as I was trying to get in here.
All right, did people see the video? Do I need to replay the video? Because I love that video.
Mike says it was overrunning you.
Yeah, because I was trying to talk. I didn't realize, like, I was still catching up. Trying to do 3 things at one time, man. Like, multitasking is crazy.
You know, when I was trying to sign in, it was making me do some weird stuff too. It wanted me to sign in, which it never asked me to do before. And it was trying to get me to link it to my social medias or something, I guess, or I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know why. It was giving me a weird, like, options today, and it was just throwing me off. I'm like, what the hell? You know, it's not that cool. Let me put you on this side so that way the comments are on one side and it's like not right next to your face.
Ed says him and Dustin are in the waiting room, or are they in the wrong link?
No, they're in the right waiting room.
Okay,
I just told them,
okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
I want to introduce them and bring them in instead of just throwing them out here, man. Like, come on.
Okay.
I know we're late, but we want to do it properly.
I wanted to make sure that they weren't still on there, the old link.
Yeah, no, I sent both of them the new link on here.
Okay.
So just I'm so excited about like this whole setup right here. Like this is just we've been out without this for longest, and it's oh my god, it's just making me.
Liz said she
excited.
came late. Replay it.
Get
For you,
ready for
Liz?
the ultimate
Anything.
showdown in window tinting, PPF, and wraps. The 2025 WFR Family Reunion is coming to Chattanooga, Tennessee, March 24th to 27th. And this year, it's bigger, bolder, and more exciting than ever. Whether you're an individual competitor or part of a team, the competition is fierce. We're talking single and team PPF, flat glass, auto tinting, vehicle wraps, and windshield skin contest. Prepare to watch the world's best pros battle it out for a grand prize of $25,000. Plus, with seminars led by top industry experts, you'll walk away with insider knowledge that will take your skills to the next level. This is the event of the year for anyone in the tinting, PPF, and wrapping world. Meet the best competitors from around the globe, learn from the pros, and experience the thrill of live competitions. Don't miss out on the 2025 WFR Family Reunion in Chattanooga, Tennessee, March 24th to 27th. The competition, the prizes, the community. This is where the best come to shine. Register today and be part of the action.
Oh, so it's not on just me, it's on the live this time. Last time it did the same thing, but everybody on the live said the video came through okay. So you are having the Saw movie version of the video come through on the live this time. So I guess we'll have to just let it load up properly and do it later. But anyways, without further ado, let's bring our guest on for the day. We have Ed. Welcome, Ed.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Long time no see. Last
Same.
time we were out in Chattanooga.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're only a few months away from that over again.
Time flies, eh?
And then we have somebody else here. We have Dustin. What's up, Dustin?
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? Nice to meet y'all.
Same
How are ya?
here, brother. How
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah, great. Glad to be on. Appreciate y'all having me.
Awesome.
So Dustin is so last time we met, guys, back in August in Chattanooga, you had the directors from Apex Global were managing the USA. But recently, we've handed over the reins to Dustin and his partner Mike Carlin, and these guys are actually the distributors for IGL Coatings USA as well. So, yep, they're taking the reins with the USA from the 1st of January. They're in charge of all of the distribution for APEX, PPF, window tints, and they're at the MTE event coming up in about a week and a half, eh?
Yep. Yeah, we'll be down there at the end of the month.
Yeah. Dustin, do you want to just give a quick introduction to yourself?
Yeah, sure. So Dustin Jackson here, owned and operated a detailing shop in Mobile, Alabama for over 10 years now. I've grown it to over $1 million plus. We got 2 employees total now. I own some other companies you guys might be familiar with, maybe not in this industry, but Detail Bookie Software Company. I built it and grew it to a software company that was sold all over the United States, Australia, and Canada. And then recently, as of yesterday, made a formal announcement that I have been acquired by a larger software company, and they are taking the reins on it, and I'll be just kind of acting as the face and as such, recommending it, giving some presentations and things like that for them. So happy to have passed the torch on. And then, of course, like Ed told you guys, I am owner of IGL Coatings USA with my partner Mike Carlin, and then APEX USA as well. So a few irons in the fire, total business background. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life. I love every aspect of business. That's where I flourish. I have 6 other companies, including the ones that I mentioned. So stay busy, but that's what keeps me in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like
How do you find the time in the day, bro? Like, shoot, that was lengthy. I thought I had a lot of things going on. You make me look like nothing.
Yeah, what are you doing, man? It's day and night, but it's fun. You know, it keeps me on my toes, and I have a great team around me. I say I, but there's no I for sure. We have a big team, and we challenge ourselves daily to kind of set new goals and do new things and keep the engine turning.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have a buddy of mine for years. He upstate New York. He's been an IGL. I guess.
Caller. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess. Do you have to be? What is it? Basically, like he had a territory too, right? Like we do in the tint world.
Yeah, similar. So, we have different levels. Our Kenzo being our elite installers, they get certified to install that product, and then we kind of protect that area based on the population, and also it's not just a set miles. But yeah, essentially territorial. Only the best get certain products, and then we kind of tier it down, and you kind of work your way up into that. But yeah, IGL's been great. So Mike and I acquired IGL USA in April of this year. And so it was, I put it to everybody, like if you imagine jumping in a jet flying, 3,000 miles an hour blindfolded and not touch the wheel and just kind of hold on. That's the way it was when I bought that company. And we're just now starting to touch a knob or two. So it's Joel and Jeff, the previous owners were amazing business owners, and they built a hell of a business. And we're honored to fill those shoes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that he was he always talked extremely highly of all their products and stuff, and I remember him telling me he was done trainings and things, and he'd also tell me that when other people wanted to get into it that were in his area, he said it was great. Like he would get a phone call and be like, "Hey, what do you think? Are you willing to work with them or blah blah blah, and stuff like that." And he said he vetoed quite a few, but he actually helped a handful of them, get in. And he did some types of, a bunch of different help or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Other locals.
We let our installers kind of dictate that when they're at that level. If they feel like somebody's competent to install our products in their area, and that's somebody that they feel like can add value to, their local market, because we can't do it all, right? I own a very large shop. Even my shop, like we refer to other shops all the time. We have other IGL installers in that area that I've brought on, and we know who needs to be on and who doesn't need to be on to protect the integrity of the product. And so that's what it's all about. So IGL, before we were involved, had those policies in place, the way they handle that, and we just carried that on and just tried to improve and make things better, and it's been going great.
So being on the detailing side and everything, that's kind of how you got more into the PPF, the coding, like that kind of coding.
Yeah. So just, I mean, for pure transparency here, we are just now getting PPF intent into my shop. It's something that we looked at a couple years ago, traveled down to Orlando to the PPF intent show, looked around, and, just didn't have the staffing at the time that we felt like we could bring it on. And so we started this. I started looking 8 months ago or so, and then conversations started getting had with Ed and their team, and fast forward now, we're the distributor for the U.S. market, and of course we'll be installers of APEAK's tent and film, already are at our shop now, and it's a learning curve. I think that I have a unique experience because I'm a detailer trying to adapt a detailing shop over to y'all's world essentially. And so that a lot of mine and Mike's followers are the same, and we're trying to, of course we want to, sell to the installers that are already putting on product, but we also want to make that available to detailers that know and want to add that service and help kind of pave the way, because it's a difference, man. It's been intimidating, like discouraging. It's like you go through the waves of like, hey, how the hell are we going to do this? And my guys, like, and so my team is like definitive. The ones that want to do it and the ones that ain't touching it. And there's no middle ground, So, but it's cool.
We came down to Dustin's shop for a week to do training for his team. And you could see straight away the ones who loved the PPF and the window tint, and the ones who said, "I'll stick to polishing and doing paint correction."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Straight away.
That same buddy I was talking about, he's went to some PPF training, and he was constantly telling me, he's like, "Man, this is so hard." He's like, I don't know if I should keep doing it.
Yeah. It's humbling. It's one of those things that I think, experience, time, you're going to have to just, put in the miles and put in the time. And, it's our shop is knee deep in that right now, and on their way to doing great things. And I look forward to continuing to push it on both industries and teach, everybody what we've learned and how we've kind of bridged that gap and hopefully help some people along the way anyway.
I know for me personally, I've just recently gotten more into PPF. I did some training several years ago, never really had the chance to do it. I've messed around with little things here or there. So now I'm getting more into it. And I have close to 30 years in window tint, and like I've just, I know what's going to dry out, what's not going to dry out. I know what the product's going to look like when it's done. Just when it, because I just had all that experience, I've seen it all, or a lot. And then PPF, I just get so frustrated sometimes because I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. Is this going to stay or no? And then they're like, oh, some water dries out, some doesn't. I'm like, well, which one is it? And I'm very particular, so like I want to make sure everything's right and this and that. And I get amazed by the product sometimes, just what PPF can do and what it can take. It blows my mind sometimes, especially the limitations of window film that I'm so used to, and the PPF will just go. Yeah. But yeah, like for me, it's tough because it's like, I just don't know. I don't have that confidence in knowing exactly what the product's going to do when it dries, like I do with window tint.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And we don't have the luxury of even knowing what window tint was going to do. It's a learning around, but it's I think Russ, our, global trainer, the guy who knows it all in the PPF world, he says it when he says, PPF is a narcissist and it's going to fight you the whole way. And you kind of master it. And then it's like, you just have to win and you can't let it beat you. And it makes sense, right? You got to step away sometimes, clear the head and go back at it. And I think that's the intriguing part for me is the learning aspect of it and really trying to, figure out just what it is that it's going to make, take to make it right.
One
Yeah.
important thing I think Dustin realized as well when we went into his center, Dustin's got a big setup. It's a huge space. And seeing all of these big open doors as we came in, me and Russ looked at each other, and we I think one of our first questions is, what's your plan for your clean room and keeping this nice and clean, not understanding the pains of having all the contaminants floating around in the air. And
Yeah.
Dustin, he pointed to the whiteboard and it had a massive list of the construction that was going into place.
Yeah, we know we had an uphill battle to fight, and those are the things you don't know as a detailer. Like, you just think, okay, our operation's clean, like it's a detail shop, right? Like, you feel like you kind of got things in order. We do paint corrections, we do coatings. Like, what else could we need? And boy, did we find out. And we have a big board there. We actually ended up acquiring some property, 4 acres next door. We're actually going to expand over into that, because what we realized was we really needed true segmentation. Like, we didn't true separation of the bays, and the way we were approaching it wasn't exactly the way. It wasn't going to work out that great. And so we acquired the property next door, and we're in the process of remodeling it and all. So it's going to be nice. The guys are excited about it. It's much deserved for our team. They've worked hard, and it's exciting to be able to give them something nice to work in and have what they need. So.
Yeah, that'll make a world of difference. Throughout the years, I've tried, as well. And some of the dealerships that I go to work in, they're like, oh, we'll put you up in the detail bay. Like, oh, they're washing cars and this and that. I'm like, oh, okay. And then there's somebody like running a buffer, and somebody else has got a vacuum going, and like my tint just gets littered with the dust. And I'm like, all right, guys, we got to do something different. So then. They ended up just scheduling things differently. It would only be like wet washes, while I was in the bay, no vacuum, no polishing, and that made a huge difference, as long as, they were at the other end and they're spraying water, and I'd be at the other end and tinting, and it got much better.
Yeah, we had a guy one time, he was going to come by and do some tinting for us, and he walks in and he was like, yeah, this is not going to happen. Like, no way. Like, you can put me across the parking lot over there. I'll do it over there. And I didn't understand. I just thought the guy didn't want to work. To be honest. But now I know. We've learned so much, and we got so much to learn. I don't want to sit here. Like, we are so in the infancy stages of learning about your guys' world, and humbled by that, and looking forward to talking to the veterans of the industry, and just learning our place. We don't want to overstep. We just want to come in here and meet everybody, and we're here to do good and to put good into it, and hopefully merge a couple industries that can work side by side and really kind of just grow this thing.
That's awesome. Yeah. Ruts was actually on here one time with us, and he seemed extremely knowledgeable. Got to meet him in Chattanooga too. He seemed like a really nice guy.
Oh man, he's
close to 25 years in the PPF and the tint world, similar to yourself. He was 3M's first European trainer for the last 15 years, and he's also got a fantastic pattern software company, motorcycle pattern software company in the UK. So he actually designs patterns for his own company, Invisible Patterns, but he also works with 3M. He's got a team in the UK, and they design all the patterns for the 3M Europe and the UK there as well. So
nice.
Yeah, he's very experienced. And we're looking forward to getting back to WFR this year. We had a great time down there. Very, very exciting. Great to see all the competitions going off, to see some real world-class tinters and PPF installers down there as well. It was absolutely spot on to watch.
That's awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm glad to see you be coming back. Are you bringing back that wall of LEDs again?
The wall of LEDs is now in the trusted possession of Dustin and Mike.
Oh yeah.
Funny story. So as a software company, I had also owned a LED wall, and when we went to like the Southern Detailers Conferences, a small conference in Kentucky, and I take my wall up there, and it's like 20 feet wide, 16 feet tall, and I set this stage up for our booth, and everybody's like, "You brought a damn theater to the show," and and I'm like, "What? This is what we do at trade shows, right?" I just didn't know it was like this little conference, And so we start talking to Ed. He's like, I got this LED wall, and I'm like, oh man, not the LED wall again. Here we go.
It was impressive. I mean, like that LED wall was the talk of the show. Definitely. It was impressive to see what you guys can do on that as well. I mean, to me, what a better way to have engagement and presence than having an LED wall, full HD videos and everything together on top of the drinks, that Ed had, and that was awesome.
It doesn't hurt.
Well, it took us a good, I would say, 12 to 14 hours to get the LED screen set up.
Yep.
We were on the phone at 2 a.m. to the factory working out the software and some issues we had.
Man.
But once we got it done, it was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. At the beginning, I thought, fuck, if we just chucked away 25k here with this screen that wasn't working, but by the second time, it was working fine. The videos were impressive. It got a lot of attention. I mean, obviously, having the bar at the booth got a lot more people coming over and having a chat when there wasn't much beer floating around at the event.
Yeah, alcohol creates a captive audience. You're bringing everybody in with alcohol, so it's hard. It's hard to lose there.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
So, what's the plans with the event this year, guys? Is anything changed with WFR 2025?
A few things. We're definitely bringing some improvements. We're making a 4-day event this time. We're adding a day because we've added a few more competitions. The layouts changed a little bit. We flipped the tent area. We also now have a rap competition that's added on. We are gonna have a singles and team PPF this year, and then on the windshield we got the single, and we may even still bring back the team on the windshield as well too. So exterior windshield competition, PPF single, PPF team, flat glass single, wrap single, tent team, the kids competition. The glass room we had on the outside that we didn't utilize last year, we're utilizing that as a game room this year. So you can go in, play some PS5, Xbox, interact, kids, adults. You can watch from inside the room. You can watch from the outside the room because it's glass. I mean, you can, people love watching other people play games. And what other better way than to do it live? We're going to do only 3 seminars this year. Seminars going to have their own unique time. There's nothing else that's going to happen at that time. I'm actually in talks with a couple different people on the seminars. We're going to focus on a few different topics only, and we want to highlight. But these seminars are going to be different. They're going to be a seminar / workshop. Okay, mm-hmm. So it's going to be interactive. We're going to dedicate over an hour to it, but out of that hour, the presentation is only going to be 10 minutes, maybe 15 max. 45 plus minutes is going to be interactive Q&A. It's going to be a panel base, so you're going to have at least 4 or 5 people up there that'll be more than able and capable of answering questions. The one I'm really looking forward to that I think a lot of people miss and want to take advantage of is sales, interactions, conversations, closing. Like, we hear a lot of lecture about it, but we don't have any actual Q&A that people struggle with. We don't have any demonstration, and I'm looking forward to that the most out of this event. Of course, we're going to bring back the kids competition. So there's that. Ryan,
did you talk about the late night fun challenges?
So we added a twist of fun. So Ed, you were there last year. I'm not sure if you watched the competition we did with Eric, Sean G's son, with that one arm behind the back.
Yes, I did, yeah.
Okay, so, that was a great little event, and a lot of people came up to us, and they're like, hey, man, we want to do something like this. So we've added a fun event to the end, open to everybody that attends, competitors, attendees, and vendors. whoever wants to partake in it, it's gonna be I am that damn. Is it I'm that damn good?
Sounds like
I
you're
forget the
asking.
title.
You need to be exclaiming you're that damn good, not asking.
Yeah. Okay. I'm that damn good. Okay.
There you go.
So there you go. We're still working out. I gotta make a little flyer for it. I gotta see it in writing for it to get in my head. But it's basically saying I'm that damn good. Okay. So it's I can tend anywhere possible. Arm tied behind my back, upside down glasses on, blindfolded. Like it's gonna be a crazy event, and we are gonna have a tier to it, so you are gonna be able to advance and have a winner. But it's gonna be most likely we're gonna spin the wheel, and you're gonna have 5 different things on the wheel. One's gonna be upside down goggles. One's gonna be blindfold. One's gonna be main arm tied behind your back. We haven't finalized it, but those are the main runners up. Is like, okay, give me a cutout pattern so there's no knives involved, so you don't cut yourself. But hey, give me a pattern. I'm gonna lay it on the roll up window, and it's still gonna be judged on your accuracy of lineup, contamination, and if you got it done in a timely manner, because it's also gonna be on a time. It's not gonna be like you take forever to do it.
Let's
We
see
are
how
gonna
close
give
you
you a
can get
time
it
for
to the glass.
Yeah, let's just see how it is. I mean, we might just do all upside down goggles. I don't know, but it's gonna be one of those things that it's just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be from 6 to 8 in the evening. So once we're done with all the main competitions, it's like get your beers, come out, be reckless, cheer, boo, whatever, and just come out and have fun from like 6 to 8. And we'll do that for a couple nights. We've got our
Vernon, you see
welcome
Vernon?
dinner.
Vernon,
Don't add any more competition. I'll go broke. Okay, so this competition, I'm that damn good, is free. Okay, there's no charge for it. That's why I say it's open to everybody. We are gonna limit to how many people can get in, because first come first serve. So, but it's gonna be that. The comments are right there. Actually, everybody should be able to pick on these comments now. I'm not even reading those comments. But that's really fun. I think Ryan and I was talking about that, and we're coming up with different strategies on it. But either it's a wheel, or we do all upside down goggles, and we do a short time. And hey, go at it. If you're that damn good, it doesn't matter if it's upside down, right?
Steph says Tinder for a Cause needs a bookie to take bets at that competition.
Marion will most likely be like, "I'm ready. Let's go." Dean's probably gonna be out there jiggling, saying, "Hey, give me those ones." Working Tinder for a Cause. So there's definitely gonna be some fun on that aspect. Our welcome dinner this year is hosted by Tim Wiz and EPD. And they're actually reserved restaurant not too far away from the venue, about 5 minutes out. But the restaurant is gonna be closed just for us. Like, it's an exclusive restaurant just for our event. So they've done that for our welcome dinner, and then that's Sunday night, and then on Tuesday night we have the karaoke joint is also going to be exclusively for us. So that way you don't have to wait too long to get your turn to sing your heart out or make a fool of yourself. Obviously, it's going to have dinner there as well too, and dinner is going to be provided as well. It's first come first serve. We have a certain amount of tickets available for it, but once you register, you'll be able to pick that and reserve that. So those are some of the few cool fun things. We're bringing back the Graph Tech giveaway. Thanks to Expel. Expel is going to put up another Graph Tech. It's going to be based on the same engagement sheets. This year's, we are going to be looking at those engagement sheets. You guys, as the vendors, cannot fill out the engagement sheet and give yourself all 10. If I see all 10s on all the vendors, that sheet is automatically disqualified. So
But wait,
it's
what if the people feel like they actually had it then?
not all. And if you give a whole 20, all 15, 20 vendors 10 all the way across, it's a DQ. Okay, there's no sugar coating on that. Okay, now
Well,
if you pick,
Cash, to be honest, mate, there was a reason we had all of that beer and we got a lot of tens last time.
well, I understand. Okay, look. You had the LED, you had the beer. I can understand you getting all tens. Okay, but the booth that didn't have any presents got all 10. There's nobody there. That's where the question comes in. Like, dude, this is supposed to be engagement. This is supposed to be People's Choice Award.
How are you going to be so knowledgeable if there's nobody there to talk to you,
I
right?
will go around and make sure that I know what I would kind of put them at, and the team that I will assign to this will know those criterias. If there's nobody there and you're getting all 10, you're automatically DQ'd for the whole sheet, okay? Not just for that one. You're DQ'd. I don't care. Marion, I have not checked how many attendees we've got so far. This year, Billy made some adjustments on the app, and it wasn't giving us numbers. He's just noticed that, and we're now trying to figure that out. We've got a whole bunch of tickets. In fact, today we had, I think, 2 purchases, and more people are starting to purchase now or talk about it because everybody was just coming out of holidays. Everybody was focused on Christmas, New Year. In fact, even with our partners, we didn't really push on like, hey, let's lock in the partnership. Let's talk in about the opportunities, what you guys want to do, who's going to be there or not. I mean, we have a handful already, but we already know some are coming back and are going to be there. But in the next couple of weeks, we're going to finalize a lot of that stuff. I know it's about 10 weeks out. It's a little bit over 2 months out, but there's a lot of stuff that we're going to do. Since we're in the same location, we already know what we're dealing with. We already know the location. We already know the setup. A lot of the stuff is going to go a lot smoother. We're not having to figure a lot of stuff out. But I think in the next 10 weeks, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come real quick. So,
Eric Moore just bought some competition tickets, right?
Yeah, Eric Moore just bought a whole bunch of them. I do want to give a shout out to Caleb. Caleb said he's not able to make it because he's got some health issues. Caleb's always done phenomenal for WFR reunion. He's always helped out so much. Caleb, brother, you would definitely be missed if you see this. Much love.
He had surgery, right, on his hip, I think.
Yeah. Hope everything goes well and you heal fast. We definitely will miss you. And if you don't know who Caleb is, he's the 6 foot something, like really tall, gentle giant that really helps out a lot. And he's a sweetheart to everybody, man.
Tall and lanky, like that. You know, being skinny and tall makes you just look so much taller, I think.
Caleb is definitely one of those.
Man, he's got to have like a 7 foot reach.
I mean, yeah. I'm only here for the plotter shirts. Yeah, maybe you're like the third, fourth person that has talked about that, and I'm actually in talks with a person, and maybe I need to get more people to do it. Is maybe we have some WFR reunion swag that we can have for purchasing. Andre, I love you too, brother. Thank you. Tall drink of water, John Little. Love it. Dude, I'm so impressed that I can get the comments right here. I don't have to go to my other screen. This is so impressive for me. And I know Liz was talking about it, Marion was talking about it, that I'm just phased out. I've been working on this thing for like a week, okay? Like, I've been trying to play with it. It's hard to do it without a live, without a couple of different people on there, because I actually wanted this on the other side, so the comments are on one side, But so far, I can only figure out to get it right here, and I'm just happy with this. That it's working. It's not fidgeting. It's not going away. Like to me, this is like, oh my god! You don't know like the last 6 months of not having the comments on the screens. It's been very hard. Now people can see what their tint the damn window. I am gonna tint the damn window. Richard, watch the live tomorrow with me and Carlos. Okay, we're gonna talk about tinting the damn window. But guys, this is what we do. We may make fun of ourselves, we make fool of ourselves. But I was talking to somebody today about one of the seminars, and they're a company that do consultations and help businesses do better and look at their numbers. And they want to take on one of the seminar to do it, and they haven't been to the reunion. And they were like, "Tell me about it." I'm like, you know what? Easiest way I can tell you, the one thing that WFR reunion was known and got really good with was off the competition. But it's not that we just put out the best competition, it's that we also put out the real reunion, the real family reunion feel. It's the after hours get together, the hangout, the craziness. Bar closes at 12, but you're still sitting out there in front of the hotel until 3:30 a.m. It's that, it's going to the dinner, it's the bar hopping, it's the family gathering, the kids running around, Liz being our chaperone for the kids for the Athens reunion. I mean, literally, we put a bounce house right next to her booth, and she got stuck with babysitting kids for the most part of it.
The baseball
So,
game last year too. That was
yeah, we had the baseball game last year. There was like so much. The karaoke thing is becoming such a thing. The Blue Waffles is formed at the first reunion, and you always hear the chant of Blue Waffles. Please do not Google Blue Waffles if you got somebody near you or kids near you. If you don't know what Blue Waffles are, but there's a great story behind it, and then there's a whole group. There's people with the tattoos that has Blue Waffles on it. I'm not gonna name Mike Watson and Randy Humphrey for that, but there's people that have tattoos on their legs. There's actually stickers that go around people that tag people's shops with that. But there's great memories. At the end of the day, it's networking, it's connection, it's memories, it's fun, it's educational, it's competition, and it's ramping you up to go out and kill it for the next 6 months to a year. The reason why we brought this competition now instead of being in late end of the year to beginning of the year is because we believe that do it in the beginning of the year is going to give you the it's going to give you that competitive focus. It's going to give you the education that you can take right out the competition and go in your busy season, utilize it, kill that season, and then have a couple cool months at the end of the year where you can relax and be like, okay, I've did what I need to do. I want to do the cornhole. Yes, we have the cornhole. I forgot about the cornhole. Yes, we bringing back we obviously gonna have cornhole. We've had the cornhole at every reunion, Rick. So, and if you don't know who Rick Tallman is, and most people don't know who he is, but he's a crazy haired dude that just walks around WFR like he owns that shit. But anyways, there's a lot of fun stuff happening. I'm getting really excited. We're a few months out. There's a lot of wheels turning, and it's gonna be crazy fun. It's gonna be better than last year. It's definitely gonna be a lot more impact. It's gonna be a lot of stuff happening. Even with 4 days, it's just gonna be there's so much stuff that we put into it that it's gonna be jam packed with excitement throughout the whole 4 days there.
So last year, you guys had a team in the PPF. Do you think this year you'll find anybody for the tint or anything, maybe?
Well, I think Dustin needs to get in there. He's going to got a couple of months to get practice.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
Put my few months to the test. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we want to be in full support of this thing. Ed and them. We didn't make it to the show last year, but it seems like Ed did a great job representing, and so we're going to come in full steam, and I can assure you we'll have some guys in the competitions as well. You know, you're thinking about events. You know, we go to detailing events, and I host some events myself. And you know, one thing I always tell people is when you're surrounded by others that fight the same battles you fight in business, and the window tint film, you know, you have the frustrations, you have the aggravating customers, you have the jobs that you never wish you would have seen, and when you can rub elbows and share stories with people that can relate, because we all go back to our shop in our own little world, and we're like, you know, you fight those battles by yourself, but when you can come to an event like you guys have and share stories and camaraderie and really, you know, relate to people, that's what it's all about, you know. And then you get the competition and the learning and the beers, you know, that's just icing on the cake. So.
Well, I want to point out the comment that Liz just put out. I couldn't say it any better, but I don't know how detailers are when they get together. But I can say tinters are a crazy bunch of people, different breed. And she's 100% on it. Like I tell you that after our live sometimes overshadows the competition. Even though that we're paying out $25,000 for first prize, it sometimes overshadows what happens after hours. And that's why we had that I'm That Damn Good competition also, is because we want to add more fun factor to it. But it is definitely what you just said. It's minded like people that you come in, you hang out with, where you can relate with somebody else, and they're like, "You're a tinter, so like, what's your real job?" You know, like, and then you go out to all these guys and like, "I want dark but legal," and you're all making fun of that same shit, you know, and it's like you relate with so many people because you're able to relate, you're able to bond and become Tin Fam. Like honestly, we have this Tin Fam group that just is there to support each other so much. I mean, just look at Audubon today. Audubon is possibly going to be passing out Pepto Bismol tomorrow because they're delivering so much damn Taco Bell to all their dealers. I mean, like, guys, if you're not an Audubon dealer, just be ready to do 10 jobs for the next couple of days because a lot of these guys are going to be sitting in the bathroom with those Taco Bells. So.
Hey, yeah, us detailers, by the way, we know how crazy the tinters are. That's like we get around and we talk about you guys like you know, we're just a bunch of normal guys. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are off the charts, and us detailers know it, by the way. So, y'all are our entertainment. So
Mike was asking who has better cuts on PPF.
Oh man, if there's one thing I can take back in life, Mike's partner, I'm glad to see him jumped in the comments. But you know, he was at the training, of course, when Apex was at the shop, and you know, Russ hands out the cutting boards and gives us the blades, and you know, you practice cutting without cutting through. And Mike, you got to understand, between him and I, everything's competitive. Like walking to the restaurant door is competitive. Like everything's a race, everything's who's better. And I cut it really well. Well, Russ doesn't understand how competitive Mike and I are. So when Mike turns his in, he's like, "Oh, this looks really good, possibly one of the best." And that's all Mike needed to hear. To now, he is officially the best cutter there is, and I have to hear it literally every meeting we have every day. So, wait, I plan on getting a competition at you guys' event and beat Mike, so we can put this to bed. He's crazy. So yeah, he claims it. I'm gonna show it.
Yep, there you go. That's the our little phrase, you know, for the competitions at WFR2 is, you know, show us your best work. You know, let's see it.
Yeah, don't talk about it. Show me.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they were talking about the judging criteria. At the end of the day, for WFR, the judging criteria is we just want to see the best damn work out there. You know, we don't care how you tint, two stage, bottom load, do it upside down, do it in a Spider-Man Max or a Bird Max, and we actually had somebody do that. Just to let you know that. And they ranged pretty well. Like we had a guy that had a bird mask on. He wears glasses, and he didn't have his glasses on, and he still like scored 94, 95. Like it was crazy. And to be able to score up in the 90s in WFR means that you're one of those damn best tinters out there that puts out phenomenal work. Because the guys between 95 and 99, like the judges literally have to go in with super bright lights with 5 different angles to find those damn mistakes, because their jobs on any given day would be like, oh, that's a perfect tint job. Like, I kid you not.
Well,
Me
it's
walking
not
around.
even they're not even finding mistakes. It's just the airborne contamination and stuff. You know, at that level, if there's a mistake, you're not in the 97 percentile. You know, like the people that are up there, it's just, you know, where did that piece of dust land? And, you know, did it land, you know, in the edge where nobody can see it, or is it in the middle? You know, like it's kind of how that works at that point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and judging is so hard in all the competitions. I mean, like even on PPF, guys had to, like Tony Tiger and Tim Ham just did phenomenal work. They worked very seamlessly. They had their before pictures, after pictures. Tony had this big old iPad that he had out there, and they were very detail on judging. It's very hard for these guys to judge the best coming out to these competitions. I mean, because look, I mean, dude, we're paying $10,000 to the first prize at PPF. We're paying $10,000 to the first prize for flag glass. We're paying $10,000 for the first prize on the wrap. Our first prize for tint is $25,000. I mean, shoot, there's nobody else out there that's doing that right now. Okay, WFCT came close, but not there. But you know, even on the team competition, we sold out team competition for the last 2 years, like right away. Same thing with the singles tint. We sold out twice on the singles. Plus, we had a waiting list. I mean, dude, we increased our numbers this year to accommodate more people. But you're paying $25,000 for the first place. You're paying $12,500 for the team competition. I mean, these are serious numbers. This year, the competitions, the payouts is way over $100,000 if everything goes as planned. Like last year, we paid out $90,000 in just competition prize money, not the giveaways, not the plotter, not the tools and all the extra goodies. Not the Roger Man Red Dot custom knives and all that stuff. That's all aside. Just the checkbook out of Rick's hand writing out the prizes for each winner was $90,000. I mean, dude, tell me where you see that kind of money going back to the event. You know, and that's where WFR is growing so fast, and we're literally setting new standards for the industry. We said this last year, and we proved it. We proved it over and over again. Is that WFR is changing a lot of stuff, and we know we make mistakes, and we own it, and we learn from it, and we adapt to it. And that's where the difference is. We're every tinter for every tinter by every tinter. Like you understand that? Like it's not I tint daily, Ryan tints daily. It's Rick tints daily. It's everybody that's in the industry that's actually fulfilling one of the jobs that's actually supposed to be. It's not, you know, like okay, hey, guys don't know what the hell they're doing. It's the guys that know what to deal with and what to look out for and what you're proud of. Like Ryan says this very well at the shop. Is like, hey, I want to give you a tint job that not only do you like it, but you love it and you're proud to showcase it, because you want to be able to be like, hey man, yeah, I got this tint done from Ryan. He's the best goddamn tinter out there. You want the right shit, you want the good shit, go to him. And like that's where the industry needs to go to. Not like, hey, I got the $99 tint job. No, man. Charge accordingly, but put out the damn work that, you know, equals that. You can't be like, I want to charge $150, but I'm gonna give you the best work You can't, because at $150 you're trying to knock out 10 cars a day because you don't give a damn what the gap looks like. You don't give a damn what the contamination is going to look like. You're just, all you worry about is knocking those cars out. And at 150, honestly, that's all you should be doing as well too. Like, you should be putting the cheapest tint out there. You know, I don't care if it's from AutoZone or if it's the Black Magic or whatever. But you can't be like, hey, I'm a Autobahn, I'm a Lumar, I'm a Suntech, I'm somebody that's this, but I'm doing 150. You can't do that. But you can also, at the same time, you can't be, I'm charging $500, but I'm putting out shitty ass work because there's a huge gap out there, or there's contamination out there. So there, the industry needs to understand these things, and we want to help the industry lean towards the right stuff. Hey guys, come out to these events, not only compete. If you can't compete, come out to watch the leaders, watch the mentors, watch the legends come out and see what they do. Pick up tips and tricks from them, because no matter how cocky, how ego these tinters have online or overall, you go and talk to any one of these guys. Like, I talk about Randy Humphrey, like, this guy is loud, he's obnoxious, he's half the time naked, and he's just crazy. But the dude is one of the best guys in the freaking industry. I love this dude. I would do anything for this dude. And I've met him at the reunion, at the first reunion, and he competes. He makes you wanna put your heart out. He puts out great work. He busts your balls, but he's busting your balls to be the damn best. And that's the thing. Like, I like to let people know, is like, look, but if you go to Randy, be like, hey Randy, how do I deal with this car? Or Richard. Like, Richard's all the way in California. Waffles, Mike. You contact these guys. The networking that these events bring, because you're able to connect with them, like, this is all great. But when we meet in person, it's a whole different level. Okay, that's what people don't understand. These events are for you to network, to grow your skills, grow your network, grow your knowledge, and overall just go kill it. Like, I know you'll spend $500, $1,000 to be at this event or more. Look at Saints. He's in here. He's competing in every goddamn competition we have. I mean, the dude, like, is Iron Man for a reason. He's our Iron Man champion from last year. Our Iron Man was, you had to compete in 5 events, and you're going against all the best, and if you rank on top of that, you're Iron Man. We have a triple threat. Triple threat is auto singles, auto teams, and flag glass. Basically all tint related stuff. And that's where, those are the things that you've got to realize. I go to all these events. I go to WFR, I go to WFCT, I go to Tinner Battles, I go to SEMA. I've been from the tire industry, okay? I've been going to SEMA since '97. Almost freaking 30 years. I can't believe I'm that old. But it's every event, every convention I go into, I pick up at least one or more tricks that well pays for that trip. Like, I always make money, okay? These events, I've learned tips and tricks from a lot of different tinters. And within 5 years, I can literally stand next to a lot of guys that's been in it for 10 years and put out the work close to them. Because I go and I look at, hey, why are you doing like this? Like last year, Ryan and Rick told me, like, hey, your top edge, you're going to get a little water because you're not taking that napkin and you're not drying it out. Like, I'll give you a tip trick right there. Here, take a hard squeegee, wrap a double napkin on it, push the hell out of that water, and then you don't got to worry about it. And it's solid. That has changed the game for me so much. When Ryan came to work with me, the dude, I'm a two-stager that's turning into a bottom loader. But I had trouble bottom loading because my film would always have some kind of crease or a handling issue. And without me even telling Ryan, this is where I talk about these guys being badass and Ryan being one of them, is without even asking or him watching me carefully, I'm like, hey, I run into I'm reading Marion's comment right there. I'm like, hey, I'm having issues with it, and I get these little creases. Without him watching me do it, he's like, it's the way you're handling the film. That's the guys you want to talk to that don't see you work, but when you show them like, hey, I have this issue, they're gonna tell you like, this is where your problem is. Same thing like you saw Richard in here say, Cash, go tint the damn thing. It's because we called them on a window we were concerned about because we thought it wasn't glass, it was plastic. And he's like, no, go tint the thing. He said it nicely. We were like, dude, but it feels like it's plastic. He said, Cash, fucking go tint the damn window. You know, like, but, you know, some people may think that, oh, man, the guy cussed at you. No, bro, he's my brother. He's like, he was telling me good advice, and he was telling me, stop overthinking it. Just get it fucking done. It works. I've done it. It'll be good for you. And you won't have any problem. And guess what? We did it. Didn't have any problem. Loved it. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, no problems yet. I had a question about like Apex. Now, is that going to be like a territory thing as well, or are you still trying to like gain more customers and dealers before like something like that would come into play?
I think we'll, so time's going to tell. I mean, but we're always going to protect our installers and our customers. We're not going to load up an area of people that are going to directly compete with each other. As we grow and learn, we'll implement those, the guidelines, I guess. But we're very aware of those kind of things, and we're business savvy owners, and so we own shops. Both Mike and I own shops, and we understand and respect competition, but also how to protect our customers, and that relationship is important to us. So, we don't have the parameters yet, but we will absolutely, respect our installers and make sure that we're protecting them in their best interest as they're supporting us in this growth and trusting us. We're coming into an industry that we don't know anything about, and I can assure you, we're going to be open ears and eyes to everyone and make sure that we do things the right way.
Awesome.
Guys, I'm sorry to be rude, but I'm going to have to shoot. I've got a meeting in the office in 10 minutes, and I can hear my dogs going nuts, which means my taxi's downstairs.
Well, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again.
Yeah. I'm going to jump as well. It's late here at my house, and I get up super early, but I do want to thank you guys for having us on, giving us an opportunity. We will be at the event for sure. All hands on deck. Looking forward to having a great show, meeting you guys in person, and just chatting it up and seeing where this thing takes us.
Awesome.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Dustin. Ed, always pleasure seeing you, brother. I can't wait to
thank you for
see
inviting
you guys. Yeah, can't wait to see you guys and see what you guys bring to this event.
Yeah.
Well, we got some big shoes to fill again, but we'll see.
I can see Ed's got a lot of shoes right behind him. He's a collector.
I think I've got more than 100 pairs kicking around the house. I think shoes.
I see 30 in the background.
Bye, guys.
See you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Take care, guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Bye.
So we got should we get some names?
Yes, let's whoop whoop Dustin's. All right, give me a second. All right, so I gotta readjust myself. Whew. Wheels name. Okay, let's get this bad boy up here. Let's get these names. And let me put this up here. Give me a second. All
somebody
right.
Somebody earlier I saw was asking if anybody tinted anything cool this week. I didn't see anybody.
We missed some comments for sure today. I was just so sidetracked with all this stuff. Rick is impressed with your beard.
Oh, yeah. I need to get it cut. something.
God damn, these names are going in so fast. I can't type that fast, guys. If you don't see your name, put it in again. Dami, I got you.
What about all the people who can't see the wheel anyway? They just keep putting their
Andre
name.
M. I'm kind of going to go Fernando, El Magic,
Yeah.
Bill S, Marion,
You know, John,
John
tonight we're
Little.
giving away 7 hats at once. That's probably where your name's going to come up.
Everybody else left the wheel as is. Okay, John Little, where am I? Don Dory, got you. Zach S, got you. All right, Samuel P, got you. David C, Sophia, Mike Watson, Lynn K, Andrew D. Don't I have Andrew D up here yet? I have Andrew. Damn, we got so many Andrews in here.
Yeah.
Andrew D. Okay, Jeremy W. All right, what else we got? Justin V. All right, Vegas S. Damn, these names got filled up real quick. Okay. All right, who I don't have?
31, 32 people, right?
33 is what I see on my screen.
33? Oh.
Yeah. Go, let's go. Carlos E. Maverick. All right, Brian F. Saints. Got you. Alice B. Only Andrew. Only one Andrew. Andre. I'm sorry, I saw Andre. I'm getting confused, Andrew. I got like so much typing to do, man. BB Valdez. Who the hell is BB Valdez? You know this guy? Don't want me on the wheel. I got you, brother. I got you, champ. Don't worry about you. Brandon L. Okay, Brian Felt. I got you. I am
between
not Richard. I got you.
Between Vernon and Tanny, I think they've almost won everything that we have to offer this year.
They're here like consistently, man. What
Yeah, they are.
You know, I love those guys.
Yeah,
I'm on there twice. Andre M, and do I have you up here twice, Andre? Oh, Andre N. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't hear my name. Better add me. Liz. Did I not add you, honey? I thought I got Liz. Liz. Nope, no Liz. So let's get Liz on the board. Liz, you are added. Jetson Jackson, you are on there, sir. Just the rack I'm missing. He's like, just the rack is what I'm missing. I love it.
You have Elijah.
Elijah, I don't think so. Nope. Let me get him on there. Okay, Elijah, I got you. Who else we got? All right, they are both awesome. They deserve all the wins. They have had Vernon, Tanny, Ryan, Cash. Appreciate it, Jack. Thank you, bud.
That's about yourself.
Yeah, you are awesome, brother. Love it. I love love our 10 fam, man. I mean, honestly, I can't say enough about everybody. Man, we got some names up here, bro. 2, 4, 5. Okay. Are we missing anybody?
Stephanie Wilcox. See,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 37 names up here, man.
You see Bill? He says, Seth, stick around. You might win something again.
Steph is on the wheel. There you go, Steph.
No, Seth. Remember
Seth.
last week?
Is he there?
Yeah. It's not
He
me.
won, but he wasn't there. Not me. Seth, you want to be on the on the thing? Because I don't think we have Seth. Okay, Seth G, I got you on here. All right. It's always been about family. Yes, Rick, love it. Thanks for the podcast and having Apex IGL. I'll meet you all soon. Mike, definitely, brother. I haven't ever won. Must be another set. Well, there was a set last week that won but left and couldn't claim his prize. So if you're the same set, I feel sorry for you. But if you're not, hey, stay. Maybe you'll win something. Why have blank spaces? Those are trivias. Trivia questions. Thank you, Dustin Gonzalez. 37 names and 30 people on the live, right? You see that too. Then the same people win usually. I don't know why. It's rigged, man. They paid these the guys that developed this wheel. It's those guys pay them to get their name picked every time. He won a tank and left. Yep, exactly. It was you, bro. Bill's like, I know it was you. Thank you, Dustin. Love having booze out there. Especially that know how to take them selfies.
So what do you want to give away first? Do you want to start with some tools, or do you want to start with some hats, or the?
Let's start with hats, man. Let's build it up with the hats, and then we'll go to the tools. Look, Carlos is with me, man. He's like, let's do the hats. He didn't want the tank. He wanted a hat. Savage!
Oh, it was a different set, he said.
He said that was a different set that almost claimed it. I would have claimed it. Hey, man, like, it's good. Oh my god! All right, so let's do what hat we're doing first, or do they get to pick the hat?
No, we can either do the hat bundle with 7 different tint company hats. We could do the Apex hat, so that would be the black on black hat and a color hat, or we could do the WFR hat with the all the other WFR prizes: the WFR tint block, WFR red dot, some DSP, and so on and so forth.
Let's go. Let's do that. I want to start with the WFR one.
WFR pack?
Yeah, I think the WFR pack is nice.
Okay.
First one to answer the trivia question correctly wins when it lands on a blank space. Bundle me, baby. Yeah. Add Dave. Who's Dave or Dave?
It's
Dave or Dave. There you go, Dave or Dave. I know what it is. I'm just
I think it's what maybe it's supposed to be Saver Dave.
I don't know. I'm putting Dave or Dave. I'm putting whatever I see on there. Look, Liz trying to give shout out to her man. Look at that. All those hearts. We know he's your man, Liz. It's all right. I know that I'm saying for the different question, live watching and names on the wheels. I need a WFR hat. Okay. All right, WFR me. Oh, Rico, you're not on the wheel. Are you? I didn't see Rico on
he is.
there.
I see him right below Justin H.
Oh, he is on there. Yeah, I see it. Rico, he's on here. Okay. All right. Let's go. Spin this baby.
WFR pack.
WFR bundle, baby.
Bundle, yeah.
Zach S. Congratulations. Now you have 10 seconds to claim your prize. And the people will give the count out. I'm not counting. I'm good to win the prize. I can feel. Richard, nope. But I'll send you a Sharpie as a consultation price. Now, Dustin, is that gonna be a silver Sharpie or a regular Sharpie? That's what the point is. Like, we need to know that.
Oh, chat's counting down. Oh, there
Chat's
he
counted
is.
at, I definitely identify as Zach. Okay, where is Zach? Zach's in here. You said?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
here. All right,
Yep,
congratulations,
yep.
Zach. You got that. We all know he left. Come on. Congratulations, Zach. You got the bundle, and get your information over to Ryan Wilcox, and we'll get that out to you soon, sir. Silver, of course. There you go, man. Dustin's got some sense on him, man. I like Dustin. I don't know why, but I like him.
He wears on you.
Yeah, he does. He does. All right, what are we doing next?
So we can do the 7 hat bundle.
Woo! Big price is going up here right now. 7 hats. I want Marion to have this one. Hopefully it lands on there. Marion, if it lands on me, I'm sending it to you. Stephanie Wilcox.
Oh, she doesn't want them.
She'll pass it on to Marion. I know that. They got a girl bound. Them and Marion been talking a lot. So, all right, Steph. I know you probably just gonna send it to Marion. Marion, look, Steph is gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you already because I already know Steph is gonna text it to me. I don't know why I like Dustin either. I don't know why you like Dustin either. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. It's one of those things you can't explain, man.
Oh, Fern, says shuffle.
She gone next. She ain't gone. She's in the background with Ryan giving her. Yeah, Marion, really. We're sending that to you. You got it, Marion. And you got a bundle, so like, damn, that's 7 hats at one time. Look at that, Marion. When you do good things in the world just turns around and returns that favor.
I can't stop tinting until I win a hat, Don says.
I don't know why I don't like Dustin Gonzalez. Yeah, there's a lot of people that can't figure out why they don't like him. The guy had some kind of magic charisma or something. I don't know, man. It might be the way he takes selfies. It might be the way he, I don't know. Sharpie assault incident. Sharpie assault incident. All right, so what are we doing next?
The last set of hats is the Apex hats. We got the black on black Apex and then the color Apex.
Oh, they get both?
Both of them.
Ooh, that's a nice. Yeah, there's a lot of people with the big collections on the hats, man. Dustin Gonzalez, even the goddamn wheel don't know how not to like you, man. Even the wheel likes you, Dustin. Look, how can we fight this? How can we fight? Even the wheels like landing on Dustin.
Huh.
Is it opposite day? I don't know. Maybe. Congratulations, Dustin. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Is Dustin in the house? Like, we want to make sure that Dustin is still here. We're going to give a countdown, guys. So, give me a countdown, and let's see if Dustin can claim his prize. I already removed his name, so either he wins it or
10,
he's
9,
off the wheel.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Keep my name in your mouth. As long as it's just the name, I'm good. He left. If you like the hat, you will love the film. Ah, look at that. Mike plugging in. I like it, Mike. I like that. Nice plug-in.
Yeah.
Alice is confirming that he's gone. She don't want to see them hats. She's like Steph. She's like, we got
no more hats.
All right, guys.
So
Dustin,
we have
not Justin. Close, Justin, but it's Dustin. You're still on there.
Yep. So
All right.
we have the installer grade tool set. We have the Pro Tools box, and we have the tent rack to give away. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second here.
Oh, Vegas is calling for a shuffle too. Burning again. Shuffle, shuffle.
Give me a second here. Sorry, guys. Got
I-
something cooking in the background that's just frozen my system. So hold
Oh.
on. Hold on. I can't do anything. Oh, come on, computer. Don't do this to me.
Uh-oh.
All right. I can at least still hear you guys. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. But my
Yep.
screen is kind of frozen. But give me just
Kind
a
of.
second.
How can it be kind of frozen?
Well, I have I have multiple screens. Like I can shift through screens, so it's
Oh, I
not
gotcha.
the system is not frozen. I think it might be just a little delay in the system processing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of it. Lately, a lot of little things here and there. All right.
Sorry, we are experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, please hold on.
Dustin says he'll take the rest of the prizes since his name was last chosen.
Right? If it was only that easy, man.
Brian says to stop watching porn while you're broadcasting.
Man, come on. How do you know what I'm doing, man? How do you know what I'm doing? All right, there we go. And this is why it froze, because I was actually trying to sorry, I was trying to bring this on. Did it come on?
For a second there.
Who wants to win one of these bad boys? The big one.
Marion says try blowing on the wheel.
But press adult to delete. Oh my god, you guys are too much. See, like even on that I think the GraphTech is what's
The page, yeah.
yeah, the page might be what's making it freeze.
50 licks.
But anyways, we're talking about the GraphTech FC9000. It's gonna be at the reunion, and you'll have a chance to win one of these bad boys. So I'm just gonna freeze it right there. So it's the biggest one. We're gonna bring it back again. Thanks to Expel. Shout out to Chris Hardy and the Expel team for coming through with another GraphTech FC9000 for the reunion. So just want to kind of give that shout out to them. And then now we can go down to I'm here for the plotter. Yeah, exactly. I want to be in that as well too.
Dave said he's here for a plotter t-shirt.
I mean, we definitely got to make those t-shirts, honestly. All right, so what are we spinning it for now?
So we can do the rack, we can do the Pro Tools, or the installer grade set.
Oh, those are all good prices, man.
Yep.
All right. First 3 comments on. I'll let the audience pick it. We got the rack, the Pro Tools, and what was the third one?
I'm here for your lady. Who's lady? My lady? Steph.
Okay, I see 1 for the rack, 1 for Pro Tools, 2 for the rack, and 2 for the Pro Tools, and for the rack. Okay, the rack gets it.
Jackson's keg.
All right, so this is for the rack, guys. Ready or not? Can they see it on the screen?
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Richard.
Richard.
God damn, Richard. Richard, congratulations. You have 10 seconds to claim your prize. If we don't hear from you, we will spin again. People, give the countdown to Richard.
Richard. Oh, there he is. I was going to say, it's not very, I mean, it's pretty common for him to just dip out for a little bit, too.
He'll go back and he'll go out and have dinner and come back. You're still here?
Richard, do you want the rack?
Richard, do you want the rack? I just looked at my wife and said, I actually really need that tin rack. Okay, great. There you go. Congratulations. You got the tin rack. All right, what are we spinning for next? The Pro Tools?
He's working on a target.
That's a
yeah.
Cali Richard. All right.
Yeah, go ahead with the Pro Tools.
Pro Tools. There we go. Congratulations, Richard. I'm happy for you, brother. Woo! I haven't had a... Ooh, we haven't had trivia in a bit, man. Do you have a trivia question ready, Ryan?
Me? No.
Okay. I do have a trivia question ready.
Okay, yeah, that's better than mine.
All right, so we haven't done this in a while, but give me a number between 50 and 75.
It's not a trivia question.
I wanted to just do that, just for the hell of it. I do have
Mike
a question.
Watson threw up a number freaking an hour ago. He probably went to bed already.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, see Jeremy?
What did Jeremy say?
He said, who poured the soap in the fountain?
I've been asking that question. Nobody's been able to answer it properly.
Well, there comes the numbers, man. Are you keeping up with them?
Yeah, Jack already won. Those numbers went quick. These numbers came crazy quick. Jack, you got the trivia. It was 67. You were the first one I saw with that number. Congratulations, Jack. All right, and then we got one more prize, right?
Installer grade box.
Installer grade, there we go. And we don't have to ask if Jack is here because obviously he's doing the number. Elijah put down 42, man. I asked between 50 and 75. How are you putting 42 up there?
Did you just pick another trivia?
Oh my god, I got another trivia. Hell yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, so Jack doesn't need the Pro Tools, so we can do that one again.
Oh, give it to next person, buddy. Okay. All right, so we'll do another trivia. So that number one was just for fun. Then we'll do a trivia for the Pro Tools. All right. So obviously we got the reunion coming up in March 23rd to the 27th. What was the first reunion's date? Reunion 1. What were the dates for? I want the dates. From what date to what date was the first reunion? Marion's like, oh dear. October 21st to the 24th. I think that's... Dustin, didn't you win something already? Didn't Dustin Gonzalez win already?
Yes, he did.
Doesn't he know he can't play again? But I don't think that's the right dates because he's putting up 4 days. 21, 22, 23, 24, and it wasn't 4 days, guys. I was eating Trump Turner. Okay, well, it's a trivia trip. So get the dates. What was the first reunion dates? I want the month and date. If you won, you cannot play this, okay? Stop answering if you've already won. If you won, do not play this again. Give me the dates. Ryan, do you know what the dates were?
I don't remember. No. You're asking trivia and you don't know the answer.
I had it, but these guys threw this number, and now I'm confused. I'm reconfirming. I know who answered it. I know who answered it, but I want to reconfirm. We got Thomas King in here. October 21st to the 23rd.
I just locked my Facebook. There it
Damn
is.
it. They made me confused. Ah, I'm such a bad host. Such a bad host.
Yeah. Keep putting trivias in there without having trivia ready. I don't know.
Okay, it was definitely not those dates. Okay, so they got it wrong.
Yeah. Keep putting trivias in there. Jesus. Without having trivia ready.
Okay, all right. So I know who was Andrew. Andrew's got that too, but it was somebody else that had before Andrew. Dang it. Neither does Cash. Yes, Cash had it, but somebody confused me with the dates, and I'm sorry. I apologize. It was October 3rd to the 5th. Somebody had put that in the comments. I gotta go back in the comments and find out who was the first one. Damn it. I remember it was very hot. Yes, it was very hot. Yeah, it was October 3rd to the 5th. I gotta go look through and who answered the comments on Facebook and kind of find that. But guys, we'll figure that out and we'll get the right party their prize. I want to just make sure that's fair. I apologize. That's my bad.
Looks like Brandon Lesher.
Brandon Lesher was the first one.
October 3rd, 4th, 5th. It looks like it on my end.
Okay, that's what John Little is saying as well too.
Yeah.
Okay, John, I'm gonna go with that. Brandon, congratulations. You got it, bro. I apologize, guys. I had it and then I saw a comment that threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute, that's what it was, and it was October 3rd to the 5th. This is what happens when you try to do too many things at one time. All right, so Brandon, you won, and then now we're spinning for the.
Thomas says everyone should get something for that error.
All right, man. Yeah, go get it from Thomas. Thomas got a lot of prizes.
So
I'll give you a whole bunch of weeds.
Maybe you ought to take out the other trivias now.
No, trivias are fun, man. I just screwed myself up on the dates because I wrote down and then all of a sudden something happened. All right, for the next prize, Fernando, you won. There you go. Fernando, you're still here though. Ooh, that's interesting.
I'm pretty sure he's won the installer grade.
Fernando won installer grade?
Wait, Fernando. Oh, no. I thought you said Fernan.
No,
Fernando.
not Fernando.
No, Fernando. No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Stickers for everybody. Yeah, just come to the reunion. I'll give everybody stickers. Fernando, hook me up. I'm Fernando. Laugh aloud. Yeah.
There he is.
I'm here. Fernando's here. All right, Fernando. Congratulations. You won the installer grade. Damn, today's prices were awesome, man. They were all good prices.
Yeah.
We really did well with that. Fernando's like, haven't won in 2 years. Well, congratulations, bro.
Awesome.
You won now. That's awesome that you win. You need to get with other Fernan, and figure out how he wins, because that's the new Trip Turner right there, buddy.
Well, like you said, man, they're always here. They're usually one of, if not the first, between him and Tanny, and usually one of, if not the last as well.
Yeah, exactly. No, Fernan and Tanny just definitely sport WFR so hard, and it's definitely shows in the winnings itself. It's the more you participate, the more you're gonna reap the rewards. And the same thing goes down to the more you participate, the more you learn, the more you practice, the more you do, you're gonna get better at it. Guys, if you don't know, the reunion is March 23rd to the 27th, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Registrations are open. Early bird pricing does go down after January 30th. So if you want to save some money, register yourself by January 30th. We do have a off-site welcome dinner that you do have to get a ticket. The ticket is free. Register for that as well as the karaoke night. The That Damn Good will go up for registration in the next 2 weeks. The kids competition is going to go up on registration in the next 2 weeks as well too, and we got a lot more stuff coming up. Announcements including judging criteria for the tin side. We will have Jim Miller on one of these lives to talk about the rap competition for it being the first time. We want to see that. We will have Tim Ham and Tony for the PPF on here as well in the next couple weeks. So if you guys got questions, concerns, come be part of the live, ask your questions, and let's free tickets soon, free ticket spin. Ryan, I think my prize got stuck in the snow somewhere. I still haven't got it. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah, it's coming from California, Brian. I'm sorry, brother.
I just got an alert for something being shipped to me too that said some sort of alert. I don't know. When I clicked on it, it says due to weather, and I'm like, is it really due to weather? But you know what? Maybe it is.
Well, it could be the snow. It could be the California fires. It could be a whole bunch of different things out there. But it is what it is. You know what? I fucked up. Why not? I'm gonna take Thomas's suggestion. I'm gonna spin it for a free entry to WFR, not for competition, but entry. So if you're interested, I'll spin it, and we'll give 1 ticket for free entry. How's that? What fires? Maria's like, what fires? All right, so 1 free entry to WFR. We'll spin it. Ready, Ryan?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this one away because I gotta add some names. Sorry. A couple people came in and I didn't add their names. So that was Thomas, Trip, and who else said their name was not on there. If you don't have your name up here, let me know. I'll put your name up here. Thomas, I'm putting your name up here. Trip said he didn't have his name up here, so I'm gonna put Trip up here. So cash info on the wrap win. I'm trying to work with Jim Miller to get him on the live in the next 2 weeks, Fernan. So if it's not next week, it'll be the week after. I haven't won tickets. I like that. I like that. All right. Anybody else? They don't have their name up here. That they want their name. Man, I want to do it so bad. This would be awesome. Did I hear free tickets to WFR? Yes. We're doing entry, not competition, guys.
Yeah.
I want to be very clear on that. This is for an entry. This is a $150 ticket that it will be free on us.
I wanted to say too, with Vernon, I mean, if you're not sticking around to any of these things, man, every now and then he just gives away B-loaders too.
He does, honestly. We end up always doing something crazy. Autobahn has tacos. Yep,
Yes.
and diarrhea tomorrow. Brody, you better be sending those customers of yours either Pepto-Bismol or like Gas-X or Alka-Seltzer to deal with the aftermath of those tacos, man. They look delicious, but you know what happens after you have Taco Bell.
I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I should order some and just have them sent to my shop in Pennsylvania. But then I started thinking, there's no Taco Bell for freaking probably 45 miles now.
Well, you order Taco Bell in Atlanta, you'll probably get it next week because this either they don't have employees or they don't have tacos or they don't have nachos or they don't have fucking cheese.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna spin it just so we can go ahead and go home.
Where's the wheel?
I had to spin it to make sure it was shuffled, so I shuffled it with being on the random.
Did you take the trivias out?
Well, I'm bought to, okay, so I'm taking the trivias out. And the funny thing is probably whoever's gonna win, they're probably not here anymore. And we're gonna probably have to spin this a couple times. But I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle it. Alright, and we'll spin it. Burn down. I really do love this group, although you're awesome. So 150 we get in. Is that for seminars also and after parties? Yes. 150 gets you to the free seminars. It gets you the goodie bag. It gets you to attend everything, including the welcome dinner and the after. The farewell dinner and the award ceremony. So, yes. And in fact, if you actually do early bird, you can get the same ticket for $125 right now until January 30th. All right. I have been over there in a while, I guess. Laugh out loud. All right. So, here's the spin. Dun 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 dun. Lynn is usually my first person here in the comments.
Yeah.
Are you?
Congratulations, Lynn.
Yeah, I haven't seen Lynn win in a while, but she's usually one of the three to comment on all the lives. Lynn, are you still in the comments? I wish I could go this year, but won't be able to make it. Oh my God, Lynn, I am so sorry. Includes karaoke dinner too. Yes, Marion, good point.
Yeah.
I guess we'll remove Lynn and we'll spin it one more time and let the next person have it. And Justin V, are you still here? Justin V. Justin V, are you still in the house? In the house. He gone? Give me a countdown. Nope. I unfortunately can't make it either.
I think that's right.
That's what it was supposed to be. That's like me saying it. He's gone. All right. I told you we're going to have to spin this one a couple of times because I know there's people that's going to be gone, but then there's also people, unfortunately, that are not able to make it. So, Andrew D. Is Andrew D here? Andrew D's got 10 seconds.
Hello, Andrew. He's coming again, I think, isn't he?
I mean, dude, we went back up to 20 viewers.
I know he wants to have his hand in the winning the teams.
He gone also. There's 9, 8, 7. Are you coming to visit in February, Richard? Gone Vegas. 5, 4.
7. Wait, that's not how we count. 6, 5, 4, 7, 6.
How much is PPF entry spot? Singles is 550. Teams 11, I believe. Windowfilmrevolution.com. You can see that. He commented. Where did he comment it?
No, he's talking about Justin.
Oh. All right.
I don't see Andrew.
Well, spin it again, man. It is what it is. Well, Saints is competing, so he's already got a ticket. And I don't know why my name's in there as well. I'll remove myself.
Saints, you need an extra entry ticket?
Well, yeah, we can always ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Well, Tanny says she never won the entry. Well, Saints just did. He's like, okay, fine, I'll take it.
That's Fernando.
Oh, that's Fernando. See, look at that. They tried to get over on me. Both ways. Put Ashley Jackson on there.
Yep. Vernon says spin it again. I figured. I remember he bought like everything out.
Put Ashley on there. I go, I'll take a spin it. Thank you. Okay, he says spin it. I'll put Ashley on here. You want to spin it? Okay. All right, buddy. Give me 1 second.
Vernon spent all of his Christmas money for WFR tickets.
All right, Ashley's on there now. All right, buddy. Here, spin it. So my son's going to spin it. Let's go. Push this button.
Make sure this is the lucky spin.
Yep, this is the lucky spin. Yep, it's going. It's going. It's going. And it's on a freaking typo.
What the hell?
Oh my god! Here, buddy, come spin it again. Spin this. But push the button again. Push this button again. You pressed a 0 while you were pushing that. He actually put that entry in while he was pushing the button. Here, let me move it over here. Push it right there. Hold on. There you go. Push. There you go. That 0 got entered as he was pushing the thing. Ellis! Ellis, are you coming to the reunion? And are you still here? Alright, buddy, go. One more call. Yeah, shake your booty later. Oh, Ellis is here. And she says, yes, I'm coming. There you go. Dustin's like, well, now she is. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Well, Ellis, congratulations. We'll see you at the reunion in March. This was a great live, guys. Thank you so much. How do I always miss these? You gotta come in at 8 o'clock, bro. They start at 8. This is why no one likes you. Alice, now you can pie him yourself. Like, we gotta bring the pie to the face back. Because she's attending now. I'll be there. I have to go. That's right, Rico. Let's go. All right, guys. Have a great night. It was fun. It was a pleasure being here. We'll see you next Thursday. And if you haven't purchased your ticket, you need to do it before the early bird is gone. Any last words, Ryan?
Just thanks for showing up every
Oh.
week, everybody.
What do you guys thought about the comments being right here? Does that work for you guys? Is this any better, or did this not help?
I think it's good.
And these are probably the people that's the very last 10 people that usually comment regularly. Everybody just says good night. Okay, so we'll go good night. We'll do it next week. Guys.
Later.
All right, later. Bye.